and welcome back to another video. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. Today I'm doing another DIY inspiration video. So as I said in the last one of these videos, these are not necessarily step-by-step tutorials, but hopefully they might inspire you to make something similar. This is also a creative arts collaboration video. The creative arts collaboration is a Facebook group. I will leave a link in the description box below if you want to go and have a look. And this month the theme was From Trash to Treasure. So the idea is that you take something that you'd normally throw away and you make something beautiful or something useful with it, and hopefully I've done both. I got a load of old wine corks and I made a cork board out of them, painted it, and I made a board to display and to store my polymer clay charms on it. You could also use it to store jewellery or whatever you want. So I'm just going to show you guys how I made this. So I have my box full of corks here. Some of them I've collected myself from bottles of wine my family's had and when we've had friends over, and then the rest of the corks came from a local restaurant where a friend of mine works, and she was able to gather some of the ones that the restaurant was throwing out, and so I'm going to recycle these now. Most of the corks I don't have to do anything to, they're pretty smooth all over, but some of them have bits of cork that are kind of half sticking up out of them, and this is from when the cork was pulled out of the bottle. The corkscrew went in, and when it pulled the cork out, it's pulled up bits of the cork with it. And so what I need to do is I need to just sort of pick them off a little bit, and then I have a piece of sandpaper here, and I'm just going to sand it down a bit. And this is so that there's a nice flat edge, because when I'm attaching them to my piece of cardboard I want to make sure that they go nicely and tight against each other like this, and they won't do that if they're a bit sticking out of them. So it doesn't matter if there are holes in the end of the cork because you're not going to see it. All I want to do is make sure that the surface is flat. Now I'm going to take some scrap pieces of paper and spread them out over my desk. The next step is to do the painting, and I'm going to paint all the corks and this cardboard backing here. And I have my acrylics. I'm going to do yellow, pink and white, so I'm going to mix some red and white together to make the pink. But you, of course, could do, if you're following this project, you could do any colours you want. You could do blue, pink and purple and do a galaxy themed one. You could do greens, whatever your favourite colours are. I think picking 3 colours is nice, and I like having white as one of those colours. But it's entirely up to you. So first of all I'm going to start with the backing here, and I'm just going to be painting the sides and just around the edges, because you won't see any of this once the corks are on top, and I'm going to put a piece of scrapbooking paper on the back of it to make it neat as well. So all I want to do is just to paint the sides. So I ended up giving all of them a double coat of paint and then leaving them all to dry for 5 or 6 hours until they are all thoroughly dry, and now I'm ready to glue them onto my piece of cardboard backing here, and I have my hot glue gun. So I'm going to start with a pink one, and I'm going to put a layer of glue on the back of the cork, like this, and glue it roughly in position. Then I'm going to take a yellow one, get one that fits nicely, put some glue on the bottom and on one end, and glue it in line. Then I'm going to take a white one on the bottom and then glue on one end, the end that's going to be stuck to this end of course. I'm now going to attach the ribbon to the back using some masking tape to hold it down for the moment. And now I have a piece of pattern paper which I'm going to stick to the back using some double-sided tape. You could always use glue, but I'm just going to use the tape as I have it on hand. So this is now done. If you wanted, you could always add extra embellishments. You could add dots, or you could draw little kawaii faces on the corks, or add stars or stripes. You could go on decorating for as long as you want. So for instance, if this was a galaxy themed one, it would be really nice to put lots of little white stars. But anyway, I think for now I'm going to leave this quite simple. And it's all nice and finished on the back. It has this piece of pattern paper, and even though no one's going to see this when it's on the wall, it's nice that it's finished on the back. And you will notice here that some of the corks, this one in particular, is slightly sticking out. Now I could sort of saw it down, I guess, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. It doesn't bother me too much. And if you're doing this project, it'd be a good idea to try and get corks that are all roughly the same size. Mine weren't, so you're bound to get an unevenness if your corks aren't all the same size. And the ribbon is attached to the back, so you can hang it up on the wall if you want, or I might just actually put it on my dressing table like this and just lean it up against the wall, so it's not hanging on the wall but it's just on the dressing table top. And that way I can hang my little charms off it, the charms for my charm bracelet, my bits of jewellery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you liked my project for this month's hashtag event. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments below, and please remember to check out the hashtag for this month to see all the other projects that the group has come up with. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.